It was one of those days when you could feel the chaos brewing the moment you walked into the store. It was Saturday afternoon, the lines at checkout were snaking halfway down the aisles, and everyone just wanted to pay and escape. I only had a few items: milk, bread, some snacks and a coffee refill, and I was patiently waiting in the express line. Everything was calm until she showed up. You know exactly the type, the legendary Karen. Mid-40s, overdressed for a grocery run, phone glued to her ear, and a shopping cart overflowing with groceries like she was preparing for the apocalypse. She strutted toward the express lane, the one with the bright yellow sign that said 15 items or less, and wedged her cart right in front of me. No eye contact. No, excuse-me. Just pure entitlement. The cashier, a teenager who looked exhausted from dealing with people all day, gently said, "Ma'am, this line is for customers with 15 items or less." Karen waved a hand without even looking up from her phone. "It's fine. I'm in a hurry." I glanced at her cart. I swear it looked like she had the entire frozen food section in there. "Ma'am," I said politely, "there's a full-service lane right over there. This one's for small purchases." She turned and gave me that famous Karen squint. "I've had a long day, and I'm not standing in that line. It's ridiculous. Besides, it's just a suggestion." I smiled. "No, it's not a suggestion. It's literally printed on the sign above your head." She scoffed. "Oh please, don't be dramatic. I'll only take a minute." That minute turned into 10 when she started arguing with a cashier about a coupon that had expired 3 months ago. Every second felt like an hour. The poor cashier kept saying, "I'm sorry ma'am, it won't scan." And Karen just kept repeating, "That's your system's fault, not mine." Finally, the manager came over. "What seems to be the issue?" Karen launched into a full-blown speech. "I am a loyal customer. I spend thousands here. This coupon should still count. And I had to use the express lane because I can't stand in that long line with all those people." You could practically hear the collective eye roll from everyone nearby. The manager, bless his soul, kept his composure. "Ma'am, the express lane is for 15 items or less. You have 47. And that coupon expired in June." Karen gasped like he'd insulted her entire family. "So you're discriminating against me for buying more groceries? That's unacceptable." At that point, I couldn't help myself. I said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "No ma'am, it's not discrimination, it's math. 47 is not 15. The line behind me erupted in muffled laughter. One guy even clapped. Karen turned bright red. "You people are so rude. You don't know who I am." The manager calmly replied, "Ma'am, I don't need to know who you are. I just need you to follow store policy." She puffed up her chest, threw her coupon on the counter, and shouted, "I'm taking my business elsewhere." Without missing a beat, the cashier said, "Have a great day ma'am." Everyone in line cheered quietly as she yanked her cart around and stormed out of the store, but the grand finale came when one of her grocery bags tipped over and a dozen cans rolled across the floor like marbles. She didn't even stop to pick them up. The manager looked at me, shaking his head, and said, "Sir, thank you for your patience. You've officially survived a Karen encounter." I laughed. "Do I get a discount for emotional damage?" He grinned. "You get express checkout privileges for life." The whole store was smiling as I paid and left, the kind of collective joy that only happens when a Karen's reign of entitlement comes crashing down in public. And the best part? As I walked out, I saw her trying to shove her overflowing cart back into her car while yelling on the phone about how the employees were incompetent. She caught my eye for a split second, froze, and then turned away in silence. I just smiled and said, "Have a great day ma'am." She didn't reply. She didn't have to. Everyone had already seen what she was, a woman so desperate to be first that she ended up walking away last. So yeah, next time you see someone trying to cut the line, remember, sometimes the most satisfying revenge is just letting them embarrass themselves. Because when karma's watching, Karen always checks out last.